Hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. This is a daily show that equips team leaders to reach and to help their teams reach their full potential. This show is sponsored by the CLC team, and right now you can join their brand new Mastermind group for the founder's price of only $200 a month. That's nearly 50% off the normal price. This Mastermind is for leaders who want to continually grow and learn with other leaders in a close-knit community. And the founder's price includes CLC's online membership community for leaders, and that includes another additional 4 extra live calls and 2 leadership video courses every month. That's in excess of 8 live calls for only $200 a month. Find out more about this killer offer and a whole lot more at clcteam.com. Hey, hope this is a great day for you. And today, I want to talk about something that I have seriously struggled with in the past and still do at times. And that is how I react to frustrations and basically how leaders react to frustration. Now, I have not always reacted like what I would say a leader needs to react when it comes to frustration. So I have learned a lot over the years. I recently read an article in WebMD, and it really opened my eyes to why I get frustrated at times and how I can react better. And I thought I'd share some of my key takeaways. There are many reasons for feeling frustrated, and the article pointed out that frustration is primarily an emotional response to stress. Of course, stress can come from a variety of sources, such as work, family, financial problems, not achieving your goals, and not being able to solve your problems. And this is just to name a few of the sources. Leadership stress can be another story altogether, as we have a lot more responsibility and oversee many team members. So we take on their stress at times as well. That is why being able to recognize your frustration levels and how to deal with it is extremely important for all leaders. If you're wondering if you are dealing with frustration, here are a few common signs. First of all, losing your temper. Another one is continuous body movement or fidgeting or tapping your fingers. Giving up easily is another one. Walking out on a conversation. You may have low self-confidence in yourself and your team. You may have trouble sleeping. You may be turning to substance abuse. And you may be abusing your own body by either overeating and or starving yourself. Now, if you recognize some of these signs, you may have an excessive amount of frustration. And you may want to take some of the following steps. First of all, you can talk to people that you trust about your feelings and your frustrations. You can recognize and accept that you can change some things and you just can't change other things. You can exercise daily. And I found that 30 minutes can make the world of difference when it comes to fighting off the impact of stress. You can also start journaling daily. And personally, I think this is one of the greatest things that you can do to really get a bird's eye view of what's going on in your life. And it helps you revisit certain times throughout your day or week or month or year, etc. And one thing that always helps me, but I'm pretty sure it's not clinically or medically approved or accepted, but one thing that works for me when I get extremely frustrated is I just jump in my truck, take a ride, and man, I'll scream inside the car or the truck. And this really allows me to release a lot of built-up feelings and frustration, and it basically relieves the pressure. I'd rather scream in my truck than at my people. Today's challenge is for you to think about your frustration level, and if you can eliminate any of the stress that you may have that causes that frustration. Think about if your frustration is a matter of expectations that you may be setting too high for yourself or for your team, or maybe expectations that you set too low for yourself or your team. Ask yourself why it is that certain things frustrate you and others don't. Figure out what the root causes of these stressors that cause you to become frustrated are. And then take action to reduce the stress that is causing the frustrating feelings. If you can, go through the action steps mentioned earlier in order to keep your frustration under control. It's also important for leaders to keep an eye on their team members to see if they notice any signs of frustration among their team members as well, and engage with them if and when you have to. Hey, that's it for today, and thank you for listening. And remember, if you want to take advantage of the founder's price for the current Mastermind, please visit clcteam.com. And as a reminder, that founder's price is only available till the end of this week. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and please join us again tomorrow for a new episode. Until then, run to your challenges.